Hiya folks, we're now going to assemble steel something or other that the good lady wants for the kitchen. So you can give me a hand to see how we put it together. So we start what we have available from the pack. If you care to come down and join it, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 long poles, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 smaller poles, and 1, 2, 3, 4 metal racks, 4 of those. Now hold on a second, we also have down here one, two, three, 4 threaded connectors, and we have 4 feet. Right, now let's start at the very beginning. First of all, we put the feet on. I put some on already on the big poles. Right, one end is threaded and can take the foot. So in we go. Right. Now that's the 4 big ones have the feet on them. You see that okay? 1, 2, 3, 4 feet on. Now the means of holding on these trays are this very clever system here. I won't give a manufacturer of who put them together, but we'll take the big one and we'll mark up 2 of these ringlets that are marked out in the pole. Right, 1, 2, and that one's clamped over the 3rd one. So let's take one and show you how it's done. Let's take this one, go down to the bottom. Let's take them all out. Now these are quite clever. Now that's the bottom of the pole, right? Now what we take is 2 of these and they clip together over the pole. And they have marked on them top. So going up to equal that one, leaving one space, put it on there and over there, right, so that they meet and they clip in together. They have now clipped on there, so that's 1, 2 done. Let's take a 3rd one. Take 2 of these, and this is a top side to it and the top side. So remember, that's the top side, and they go into the big one. So in there, you can see it okay. Try and turn around. That's one clips on there, and this one I'll move over. Clips on here, top up, right, top side up. Right, this you just, now they clip in and hold in there nicely. Okay, that's 1, 2 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 parts. I don't know what. Not all marked out. Oops, that's a bit slack. That's the foot. Remember, you just tighten it in at one end, and we'll put on the first clip-on holder, as we'll call it. So that's 3 done. Let's do a 4th one. The foot's on. The foot, by the way, you can see could be altered in height if there's any imbalance in the floor. Now again, 1, 2, leave 2 on. Now taking this clip, one should be up the way, face up the way, that's that. And this one, if you can see, you want to close in and have a look at that one? Okay, doc. Just tucked in there, there we are. And they clip together, just very easily. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these with the holders on them. So let us put the bottom tray on, because that they are going to hold the bottom tray. Right? So let's get comfortable. take a bottom tray. Anyone's a bottom tray. Now looking at the trays, if you can see that, the lip that comes out, you would think would go up the way to hold anything falling off, but it doesn't. They go on that way, right? So they'll fit into the clips that we put on. So let's put these 4 on. I'll have to stand up for this, so you may have to come up with me. Not leaping up as fast as I used to, but still making it. Now, so this will go down, like that, slides right down, sits in that one, right? Now we'll do that with the 4 of them. Da, 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 da. Now then, going the wrong way. Oh, that's right. Now don't go away, hold on. So we'll push this up there and push it onto our clip, remember, because that's just going to hold it. Just secure it a wee bit there. Right? And quite clever that holds them fine. Now the other ones. Turn this round a bit so we can see these ones going on. That will be what now? That would be that way. Right? And this one, I'm sure there's other, no mistakes. Now that's it. Now let's just secure them on a wee bit more. Right? Push them in. Shall we? Yes. And then these ones. And that one. I suppose they'll sink in a bit harder with somebody stronger. Yeah, that's better. That one's on a bit better. And let's push that one in a bit better. And that one. Push it in. Push in. Now then, there is our first tray on. Agreed? Quite good that, eh? Hope you can see that okay. Right. Now the clever trick is, I'm going to put the other 3 on. Well, we can't do that now. Remember, the lip that would stop things sliding off does not. It goes on that way, right? Now we'll just let these go to the bottom at the moment to put them on. Just to get an idea of what we're talking about. That's that one. That one. Now just let it fall to the bottom. And we'll put this one the same. And remember, the lip goes down the way. I know you probably all know how to do this. Now I do. I hope. The lip goes down the way. That's it. And you just go on over the top. And that is there. Now if a good lady was quite happy with just having the 4 racks on, I wonder we could all go home. But it's not as easy as that. So let me get these other ones. Pick up these other ones. What I'm going to do now are these 4 threaded bolts, right? If you can see them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perhaps you can see that's the 4th one, right? 4 of those. And they're threaded all the way. Right, can you see them okay? There we are. Right, there's 4 of those. Now they're marked, cut, grooved. So you put them in, put them with the groove down the way. So that they'll screw in by hand quite comfortably. But you won't screw it down so it'll fall right down, because it'll stop. I hope, we hope. Yeah, that's it. So that's it, hand tight and stopped. Let's do the same with this one. Find a wee mark piece. One end has got a wee groove in it. Right. Do the same with this one. That's 2 on, just about. I think there's growing excitement in the household that I might actually be able to know how to do this. I hope it's the same with yourselves. So we'll put that one on too. If you can see that okay. That's that one on. And we'll put this one on. Now as I say, there may be others who know a quicker way to do this. So that's the way I'm doing it. Now we take the other 4 smaller poles, ones which are not so long, okay, and we find that one end I put the stopper on it. Now one end will screw on to that threaded hollow bolt. There it goes. No, it doesn't. Look at the end. Yeah, excuse me a minute. Do this properly. Right, and you tighten it, right? So that's that one. That's all in one now. Remember, we've threaded all the 4 big ones, as we should do. Look for thread on this one at this end. It's not threaded it's not threaded at that end. It's just a stopper. But it's threaded at this end. And we now thread it on to that bolt. Can you see that alright, everybody? Just move it a wee bit so everybody keep it at an angle. And away we go again, screw it on there. Right, that's that one on. Now, I mean, you may have fallen asleep by this time, but for those who are hanging in there, same again. Remember, we've put this threaded bolt in there. That's good. And now, this one. That's it. So we now have 4 long ones. Right. Now the clever trick. We will work from the top down. Mark down 1, 2, 3. And let's put one of these on here. Right. Only now don't go away. Don't go away. That's right. So let's take one top one, bring it up. This may not be the quickest way to do it. Well, we'll do it this way now. I don't think it's the quick. So we'll do it, see, first of all, again, we've got these holders. The top one goes there, and there's another one goes beside it. Where's the top? Where's the top? Have I got? Yes, that's the top. Right, that goes on there. Right, and that goes over the top of that one. That holds there. See the effort? 1, 2, 3. Yes. Yeah. Now I'll do the same this side. There will be an easier way, but if you want to do it the hard way, this is how to do it. Excuse me a second. Let's just bring up a handful of these. Shove them in the pocket so they don't look so silly tying them up again. Now we'll do the same this side. 1, 2, 3, 1 down 3. Take it up. These are very easily adjustable. You can change these to your heart's content, really, you know. That one. Well, right there. Top, top, top. That's it. I think it's quite a clever thing, you know. right? So a wee bit off that, so I'll take it off a bit. One, two, three. Now we're holding there. 1, 2, 3 over here. Taking the big section of the zipper for this. I'll turn it around a bit so you can see what we're doing now. Again, 1, 2, 3. Let's put it on there. That's that side up. And that's that side up. Put them together, and that one's not really up. And it's this one. Now just so I'll give you a close up of how these work. If you can move in on those. These are the two parts that hold the shelves up. There's a, on its marked top. So we're going, that we're going like that we're going like that. And if you look closely, you can see that against this white shirt. They clip in. And they're proven to be very effective. Right? So that's 1, 2, now this one. I should have practiced this, shouldn't I? I look better. Alright. And that one I should. Right. So you can tighten these all up to your heart's content. I just want to display it for a moment. Now let's bring the next one up to about somewhere. So we can readjust all these to suit. Now then, up or down do you think? About right? Oh, there you go. Top, that's right. So that one goes on. Next other one. Top, right, why we haven't up, pay attention, right, we'll do it from corner to corner. Top, fits on there, alright, is that it? But what do you think? Excuse me. I think that's just about right, I think, isn't it? No, that's better. Top. You would find it easier working down the floor perhaps, but Now this one. It's really quite the same the whole way over now, you know. Maybe the best thing if you song amongst yourselves while you're watching. I'll join you if ever it is. That's that one to go for this one. Now let's the next one up to about where yes, no higher, lower, down or up a bit, down a bit, up a bit, up, there, right. Even if you don't agree where it is, ladies and gentlemen, just keep quiet. So one of these is marked, they're all marked that way. These actually are all exactly the same, there's no difference. Right, so you just tuck one in there. I'm going to do the same over here this time. Just to get you hold it a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 showing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 short. So we've got this one on here. And 7, that's fine. You hold that here a minute. I'll add this other one. Top. So I said these two are exactly the same. You can put them in the other side you want, wherever you want, no problem. Just put one on first. And the other one. That's better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Take out one. Yeah. Clever the way they fit these in. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that the right height? Now then, obviously, let's check these out again, excuse me, walk in front of the camera. Sorry, nearly missed that one. Again, to the top, to the top. These things are fascinating, huh? Clever. I've just taken them all up now, make sure we got it as it should be, or near enough. Now there's a big space here, but there's other parties behind the camera who've decided that for the moment that's the way they want them. You could of course have them evenly placed, and to do so you just take these out and load them down and clip them on again. So that is that. Now how can I make it sound complicated? You can move these up or down to suit yourself, right? Put that one a bit better, right? That one too. So, ladies and gentlemen, can I thank you for watching. Hope today's it's pretty good, eh? Pretty fine. Remember, you can alter the wee feet if it's off balance or whatever you have. But oh hello, missed one. Now I can't take all the blame. You were watching, you could have told me. So I've got one spare. That would be right according to normal rules, eh? Which one had I missed? This one. There we are. What more can I say? You could alter them to the heights you want, but a certain parties present at the moment who want that arrangement. So I'll just have a wee look to see I've got them level, and I reckon I have. And I'm left with one part over. But of course, that always happens. So if you're doing this arrangement and you're stuck, you've lost one, I've got it. Ladies and gentlemen, can I thank you? Catch us again sometime. Thank you.